Hey, folks, happy Tuesday. Um, there's just been, I think, exactly with this pandemic and this cold, there's just been a lot of people down lately. And, we really, mental health, when we talked about mental health before, there was just such a stigma, and therefore nobody would talk about it. But, after losing my uncle to suicide 24 years ago, I, am no stranger to having those moments where, life just probably would have felt better without me here. Or, just having those rough days where, maybe something's not going right and you're just thinking about giving up, or, it's just you're stressed out. And there's just a lot of different things that I put together to help me keep more mentally on track and to set myself up, in case I do go down that rabbit hole. So, just some of the things that I'm going to share with you. Definitely, like, I start my morning off with a particular routine, and I do that because without it, I know that you know I I can fall prey to those dark thoughts, right? So every morning when I get up, I definitely I do like a 15-minute YouTube walking video is what I do, or a 20-minute strength training video is how I started off. And then I go into meditation, and then I write down anything, anywhere from 5 to 10 things that I'm grateful for. I have done that, and I find that, by moving my body, it gets my mind going. It gets one thing that I've accomplished already, right? So after I've worked out, I feel like I've accomplished something. And then, also having the gratitude helps me as well. I find that, um, you know, starting my day with gratitude is definitely helps me keep on the right track of positivity and being mindful of what is there. Another thing I do, if I find that I'm going down a rabbit hole real quick, and I'm very blessed to have a huge support system. So, if I've actually connected with 7 amazing women. So I go down the list, and, if somebody is bound to uh, definitely be available, but if not, then I just encourage you to reach out to a friend. Sometimes just reaching out to somebody, and I know that can be hard. So maybe just send a text saying, "Hey, how you doing? Um, could use your friendship today." Something simple like that. Um, or reaching out to myself. I'd be definitely more than happy to talk with you. Um, and lead you to some other amazing people. But I'm finding that in this pandemic, as it's going on, and especially here in Canada, the winter is like, feels like it's here to stay. We're getting another snowstorm starting tonight, and being isolated last week due to getting over the flu. I could definitely feel that I needed to up my game this week, and that's why I've put pretty much every practice that I've known into getting myself mentally right in place. Um, because, it's including taking vitamin D. I learned today that when depression isn't always about being medically or being, I'm trying to think of the proper word. I can't remember it. But, diet and exercise is definitely key to building your mental muscles. And that's why, when I'm on my lunch break, as long as it's not minus 16 degrees out here, I'm out here taking a walk. And that's another tip that I do. And I don't know if you watched last night's episode of Unstoppable Overcomers, but it was truly incredible to have Greg Bicknell on our show, who is a retired U.S. Air Force veteran. And he helps veterans that that are struggling with post-traumatic stress disorder, suicidal thoughts, and things like that. And he started the movement because, you know, he was going through a rough time after he had some surgery. He lost his hearing and things like that, and lost some vision, and it just affected him. Like, and he got to the point where he finally decided, okay, I need to reach out for help. And he was told, make an appointment, instead of somebody, you know, saying, okay, you know, give me a call. I want to talk to you, or come into my office. And that is how the whole camaraderie rescue mission has started. And we are on board helping Greg raise funds for his mission, because it's something that we believe in. Not only, you know, should our veterans be helped, but anybody with mental illnesses should be helped as well. So, and last night he gave some great tips on what to look for if, you know, if somebody's disappearing on you that normally would have texted you throughout the day, or if you know, it's people have a tendency, like their mood shifts, things like that. Look out for that in your friends. And him and I both agree, you know, just helping somebody else out gets your mind off your problems, and also helps with you know, clarity, and helping your mental state as well. But if you find yourself that you're that far gone, definitely reach out for help. There is the crisis centers both in Canada and the United States, as well as I'm assist trained, and so is Greg. So definitely reach out to us, and we can you know, we can help you with that. But I just want to say, you know, it's a great day to be alive. It's nice and sunny and shiny out here, and if you need help, please feel free to reach out, and, you know, put some kind of self-care program in place. And that is how I help my clients, um, you know, putting something in place that they're definitely going to do, and that is suited towards them. So with that, friends, have an amazing day, and God bless you.